2 complaints were raised this year to date. The first is a certification body accredited by EAS in Ethiopia called QCC. The complaint was regarding the incorrect reporting. This complaint was investigated by EAS and not AFRAC. There was incorrect reporting of the complaint to IAF and AFRAC, where the complaint should have been directed to EAS. The second complaint was from ILAC and IAF against Uganas for false claims of recognition by AFRAC, ILAC and IAF. Uganas did correct that. The appropriate corrective action was taken and it was done timeously. There were no appeals against AFRAC decisions in 2025. In terms of the re-evaluation of AFRAC by ILAC and IAF, you must probably know that once in every 4 years, AFRAC undergoes an evaluation by ILAC and IAF, and that's to confirm its continued recognition as a regional accreditation corporation. So that evaluation was scheduled for this year, and it started in April already. So firstly, we have the document review report, which we received on 11th of May. We had 1 non-conformance and 9 comments, and all of these findings were addressed and cleared by the team, addressed by the Secretariat and cleared by the team on the 23rd of May. Then we had the Secretariat evaluation. This took place in April over 2 days. We had 1 non-conformance and 4 comments. All findings were addressed by the Secretariat and cleared by the team by the 20th of May. And one of the corrective actions was for quite a few findings was the revision of the M001 procedure, and this was to address the handling of peer review findings as well as conflict of interest in appointing evaluation teams. And this document will today be submitted for the General Assembly's approval. The next was the witnessing report. So the ILAC and IAF witnessed the AFRAC evaluations of SANAS, which took place from the 29th of July to the 8th of August. And then they also witnessed the evaluation of EJAC from the 7th to the 12th of September. Just to note, when they witnessed the evaluation of SANAS, it included an extension of scope witnessing for validation and verification with subscope GHG. So we have received a preliminary report. On the screen it says 5 NCs and 9 comments, but the IAF team leader has confirmed that it's 4 non-conformances and 6 comments. We were given the opportunity to give our comments on the findings before the final report. So I'm still awaiting the final witnessing report, and then of course we'll have time to address the findings. And it's usually within 1 month of the report. And then the next step is the witnessing of AFRAC's decision-making process. On the screen it says of EJAC and SANAS, but during the meeting of the MRA Council the day before yesterday, the IAF team leader joined the meeting of the MRA Council to witness the decision-making on Linus. And then, so they will then still witness the decision-making of SANAS because of the extension of scope where a decision will be made on that. And then, of course, if we do get any findings on that, we'll have the opportunity to address those. So we're expecting the decision-making on AFRAC to be taken towards the end, I would say early next year, because the decision-making will involve all of the ILAC-IAF voting members. Okay. All right. So then the status of AFRAC documents. We have a total of 81 AFRAC documents, and the number of documents due for review in 2025 was 8. The number of reviews complete, which includes the FCC Terms of Reference, which has not yet been approved, is 8 that the documents have been revised, and all of these reviews include the 2026 committee work plans, which will be presented today. So in terms of the documents, everything is up to date. The documents published, revised and published in the last year includes the AFRAC bylaws, the AFRAC quality manual, and in the first column you'll see the reason for review, whether it was due for review or whether it was just revised due to improvements. And then we had the rules for the use of the AFRAC trademark, and the review was due for this document, but no changes were made. Then we had the revision of the AFRAC MRA committee terms of reference, the newly published evaluated working group terms of reference, the AFRAC secretariat responsibilities, the AFRAC application for full membership, the AFRAC checklist for peer evaluation, the AFRAC evaluation program template. Then we had the AFRAC membership admission procedure. The guidelines for AFRAC digital media production is a new document that is in process, so we haven't yet approved that document. And yesterday, the EXCO approved the AFRAC General Assembly and mid-year meeting hosting guidelines. Then the documents to be submitted today for General Assembly approval is the EXCO Committee 2026 Work Plan, which you have already approved, the Technical Committee 2026 Work Plan, the MRA Committee 2026 Work Plan, the AFRAC Marketing Communication Committee 2026 Work Plan, the AFRAC Marketing Communication Terms of Reference will not be submitted to GA for approval today. That will firstly go to the EXCO for a comment period, after which it will be submitted to the GA for a 30-day ballot period. Then we also have the MW01, which is the policy and procedure for MRA amongst ABs. That will be presented now to the GA for approval. Then in terms of the changes in ILAC-IF documents or requirements, the Chair did give feedback in this regard during his Chairman's report. Just in terms of the AFRAC documents, we will be revising. Sorry, can I just ask that light is very bright? Thank you. I'm blind now.